On December 26, 2025, as dawn broke over Manila Bay, the city awoke to a stunning and unexpected sight. A massive Japanese Coast Guard vessel, the PLH-31 Shikishima, steadily approaching the port. The early morning light glinted off its hull, drawing the attention of fishermen, dock workers, and early risers along the waterfront. Its arrival was completely unannounced, catching even local authorities off guard and signaling a rapid, decisive shift in the region's security dynamics. The Shikishima, renowned as one of the world's largest and most advanced patrol vessels, was not here for ceremony or show. It marked the beginning of a new, long-term joint patrol mission with the Philippine Coast Guard, a mission that would redefine maritime cooperation in the region. News of the deployment spread instantly across television, radio, and social media, signaling a bold new phase in Japan-Philippines defense ties and sparking intense public and diplomatic interest. This was a clear message to the world. The partnership had moved from words to action, with both nations now standing shoulder to shoulder. The Shikishima's presence was a powerful deterrent in the contested South China Sea, projecting strength and unity in a region fraught with tension. For the Philippines, this was a true game changer, an immediate and significant boost to its maritime capabilities, offering new hope for safeguarding its territorial waters. The nation, with its vast and scattered coastline, has long struggled to patrol its waters against foreign incursions and illegal activities, often stretching its resources thin. The Shikishima's deployment directly addressed these challenges, providing advanced surveillance, intelligence gathering, and operational support that the Philippines urgently needed. This was more than just another ship. It was a symbol of a new security paradigm in the Indo-Pacific, representing a shared commitment to peace and stability. The move demonstrated urgency, resolve, and unprecedented coordination between Tokyo and Manila, setting a new standard for regional partnerships. It was a tangible commitment to shared security, reshaping daily operations and patrol strategies in the West Philippine Sea, and sending a clear signal to all regional actors. The strategic landscape of Southeast Asia had just changed overnight, ushering in a new era of cooperation, vigilance, and hope for lasting maritime security. The Japan-Philippines Security Partnership is the product of decades of transformation, shaped by shifting regional dynamics and the evolving priorities of both nations. From post-WO2 tensions and memories of conflict, the relationship gradually evolved through Japanese aid, investment, and persistent diplomacy, laying the groundwork for trust and cooperation. Rising regional tensions, especially in the South China Sea, pushed both nations toward deeper cooperation, as they recognized the need to safeguard their maritime interests and maintain regional stability. Key agreements in 2013 and 2016 enabled Japan to transfer defense equipment and technology to the Philippines, marking a significant milestone in their defense collaboration. Japanese-built patrol vessels now form the backbone of the Philippine Coast Guard, enhancing the country's ability to patrol its waters and respond to maritime threats. This support has gone beyond hardware. Joint training and exercises have built operational trust, allowing both forces to learn from each other and develop shared procedures. Regular drills have improved interoperability, making rapid deployments like the Shikishimas possible and ensuring both sides can respond quickly to emerging situations. The partnership has matured into a true alliance, grounded in shared values, mutual respect, and strategic interests that go beyond simple defense cooperation. Human-to-human connections have been as vital as the ships themselves, fostering camaraderie and understanding that strengthen the alliance at every level. Today, Japan and the Philippines stand as equal partners, ready to face regional challenges together and committed to upholding peace and security in Asia. Their cooperation is a model for security alliances in Asia, inspiring other nations to pursue similar partnerships for a safer, more stable region. The Shikishima is no ordinary patrol vessel. At 150 meters and over 7,000 tons, it dwarfs most Coast Guard ships and even many warships. Originally built for high-risk nuclear escort missions, it's designed for endurance and self-sufficiency. Its advanced radar, sensors, and command capabilities make it a force multiplier for the Philippine Coast Guard. Armed with 35mm cannons and heavy machine guns, it can enforce maritime law decisively. Its ability to carry 2 large helicopters extends its surveillance and response range dramatically. The ship's speed and 20,000 nautical mile range allow it to patrol the entire Philippine archipelago for weeks. This persistent presence deters illegal activity and asserts sovereign rights. For the Philippines, the Shikishima is a game-changing anchor for maritime security. The arrival of the Shikishima marks a significant transformation in the Philippine Coast Guard's operational capabilities. This state-of-the-art vessel, one of the largest and most advanced in the region, brings new strength and confidence to the country's maritime forces. Serving as a mothership, the Shikishima greatly extends the reach, endurance, and effectiveness of smaller patrol vessels, allowing them to operate farther and longer than ever before. Its imposing presence acts as a powerful deterrent against gray zone tactics, such as harassment and intimidation by foreign maritime militias, helping to de-escalate tensions in contested waters. The ship's impressive size and cutting-edge technology make it a formidable shield, protecting Filipino fishermen and ensuring the safe passage of vital supply missions in the West Philippine Sea. Real-time intelligence sharing between Japanese and Philippine crews enhances maritime domain awareness, enabling faster response and more effective law enforcement at sea. This partnership transforms vast, previously unmonitored stretches of ocean into manageable, secure zones, making the seas safer for all who depend on them. Joint patrols not only strengthen maritime security, but also reinforce the Philippines' legal claims under international law, especially the landmark 2016 Arbitral Tribunal ruling. With Japan's steadfast support, the Philippines stands stronger and more united in defending its maritime entitlements and national interests. The Shikishima is more than just a patrol ship. It stands as a floating testament to the importance of a rules-based order and international cooperation at sea. This historic collaboration truly marks a new era in Philippine maritime security, setting a powerful example for regional stability and cooperation. The Shikishima's deployment shifts the balance in the South China Sea. Its size and capabilities match or exceed those of Chinese Coast Guard vessels, neutralizing intimidation tactics. The ship provides vital protection for Philippine resupply missions to contested outposts like Ayungin Shoal. Any incident involving a Japanese vessel raises the diplomatic stakes, deterring aggression. Japanese personnel and advanced recording equipment ensure incidents are documented and shared globally. This transparency exposes coercive behavior and strengthens international support. The mission is about sustained presence, demonstrating control and upholding the law. By making conflict costly, the Shikishima helps prevent escalation. Its white hull is a symbol of law enforcement and stability in disputed waters. The Shikishima's arrival sent shockwaves across the Indo-Pacific. The U.S. strongly supported the move, calling it a model of Allied deterrence. China condemned the deployment as provocative, warning against external interference. Other Southeast Asian nations watched with cautious approval, seeing a new template for regional security. Allies in Europe and Australia praised the strengthened partnership as vital for stability. International support frames the deployment as a legitimate defense of international norms. The chorus of approval isolates China's criticism and reinforces the legal high ground. This is not just a bilateral issue, it's a matter of global concern. The Shikishima's deployment is a direct response to China's assertive actions in the South China Sea. Beijing's use of Coast Guard and maritime militia to enforce sweeping claims has destabilized the region. By partnering with Japan, the Philippines is balancing against this threat, raising the cost of aggression without provoking conflict. The Shikishima, a non-military asset, counters China's militarized Coast Guard while keeping incidents in the law enforcement realm. Recent escalations by China made this move urgent and necessary. The deployment signals a unified, determined response from U.S. allied partners. The speed of the Shikishima's deployment was no accident. Years of legal and logistical groundwork, including the reciprocal access agreement, enabled rapid action. Political alignment in Tokyo and Manila, driven by shared concerns over regional security, made decisive action possible. The U.S. quietly supported the move, coordinating strategy through trilateral dialogues. The deployment flipped the script, seizing the initiative and forcing others to react. Acting from a position of strength, Japan and the Philippines reshaped the strategic conversation. The element of surprise maximized the diplomatic impact. This was a calculated, proactive move to secure the region's future. The Shikishima's mission marks a turning point in Asian security. A new latticework of alliances is emerging, with Japan taking a leadership role as a regional security provider. This shift empowers smaller nations like the Philippines to diversify partnerships and resist coercion. The deployment is a model for how like-minded countries can uphold a rules-based order. It challenges the narrative of inevitable Chinese dominance in the region. The Japan-Philippines partnership could become a cornerstone of a stable, balanced Indo-Pacific. Disputes are managed peacefully, and the rights of all nations are respected. The tides of power are shifting, and the Shikishima's white hull is a sign of the new era.